I am Cheryl A. Blanche and this is my oral recitation. Number 1 question. A. Delivered a first blow upon B, fell to the ground, hit his head on a stone, suffered hemorrhage and died. Is A liable for the death of B? Explain. My answer is yes. A is liable for the death of B because A is the cause of the death of B. Kumbaga si A yung naging dahilan kung bakit namatay si B. At siya rin yung naging dahilan kung bakit nagsuffer siya ng hemorrhage. Siyempre, kung ikaw yung magiging dahilan ng pagkamatay ng isang tao, siyempre, ikaw yung mananagot sa krimen na ginawa mo. And this was called el que es cosa de la cosa es cosa del mal causado, which means he who is the cause of the cause is the cause of the evil cause. Kung sino yung naging dahilan ng pagkamatay ng isang tao, syempre, yun yung mananagot sa pagkamatay niya. So, okay, number 2. A. Intending to commit suicide, jump from a rooftop of a particular building. At that precise instance that his body was about to the ground, a person passed by. Thus he landed on the passerby who died later. A. However survived, is A liable for the death of the passerby? Explain. My answer is no. A is not liable for the death of the passerby because A have no intention and he has no idea that has a person passing by at that time. This was called actus non facet reum nisi minset rea, which means a crime is not considered to have been done unless the intention of the accused was to do so. Kumbaga si A ay wala siyang intensyon na makapatay or mapatay yung taong dumaan dahil hindi niya alam na sa pagtalon niya ng building ay may taong dadaan sa mga oras na iyon. So parang hindi niya intensyon na mapatay yung taong dumaan. Okay, number 3 question. Are court decision considered as one of the sources of our criminal law? Explain. My answer is yes, because court is one of the providing punishment of the individual for their crime committed. And number 4 question. At gunpoint, A told B to kill C. If B will not follow such order, A will burn this house. B, fearing for his valuable property, killed C. Is B liable for the death of C? Explain. My answer is yes, of course. B is liable for the death of C because he killed C and he killed a person. This was called actus me in veto factus non est meus actus, which means an act done by me against my will is not my act. Si B ay pinatay niya si E. Si C, syempre mananagot siya sa pagkamatay ni C. Kahit pa inutusan lang siya ni A, mas mahalaga pa rin yung buhay ng isang tao kaysa yung property na pinanakot ni A sa kanya. And proceed tayo sa number 5 question. Differentiate English rule from French rule in terms of the general rule, exception to the rule. So, ang general rule ng French rule is not triable. At ang exception niya is crime affects peace and security of country. Sa English rule naman, yung general rule niya is triable. Exception, crime affects internal management of vessel. Kumbaga, kung may isang krimen na nangyari sa loob ng isang barko at ang barko na yon ay nasa ibang teritoryo ng isang bansa, ang krimen na yon is not triable. Yun siya sa French rule. Kung sa English rule naman, kapag may nangyaring krimen sa loob ng isang barko at ang barko na yon ay nasa teritoryo din ng bansang iyon, ang krimen na yon is triable. At ang exception naman sa French rule is kapag ang krimen ay nakakaapekto sa peace at security ng isang bansa, magiging positive yun siya. At sa English rule, ang exception naman kapag ang krimen ay nakakaapekto sa internal management of vessel, magiging negative to siya. Yun yung pagkaibahan ng French rule at saka English rule. At saka French rule and English English rule will apply only to the private merchant vessel, and that private merchant vessel is inside the territory of one country, and that country where the vessel is not registered. Pag ang barko ay nasa high seas pa lang, hindi mag-a-apply ang French rule at English rule. And proceed tayo sa number 6, differentiate substantive law from procedural law. So my answer is substantive law. Answer the question how each member of society behaves. And sa procedural law naman, answer the question how substantive law is made, administered, and enforced. Yung substantive law, nakapaloob dito yung criminal law 1 and criminal law 2. Sa procedural law, nakapaloob dito yung criminal evidence and criminal procedure. Yun siya. So, proceed to number 7. Differentiate the principles of nolum crimen nola pena sine from common law crimes. So, my answer is, there is no crime and there is no law punishing it. In the Philippines, there is no called criminal act if there have none act saying the act is crime. So, yung nolum crimen nola pena sine from common law crimes, we can only say that particular act is a crime when there is a law expressly punishing the particular act. Yan siya. So, number 8, differentiate the law on in transit and not in transit on crimes committed on board foreign merchant vessel. So, my answer is, sa foreign merchant vessel, pag in transit or pag sinabing in transit, en route to siya, on the way or nadaanan. Possession of drugs, possession of dangerous drugs, not punishable. Halimbawa, ang example is, ang country 1 is letter A. Then, sa gitna is Philippines. Tapos, pupunta siya, yung barko na letter A, pupunta siya sa barko sa ibang bansa, which means is letter B na barko. So, bago siya makakapunta sa B na lugar na yon, yung A na barko, dadaan muna siya sa Pilipinas, sa Philippines. So, yung Philippines na yon, syempre, check upin na nila yung barko na yon. Kapag meron possession of dangerous drugs, not punishable kasi hindi naman ginamit, possession lang. Pero pag ginamit yun siya, pag sinabing use of dangerous drugs, punishable yun siya pag ginamit yung droga. Yun siya. Pag not in transit naman, yung foreign merchant vessel, possession of dangerous drugs, punishable na yun siya agad-agad. Lalo na pag ginamit yung droga. Yun siya. Thank you po.